Okay, what's up guys? This is my 120 gallon reef tank. It's going to be pretty much tank update number 1. And so you can see if you watched my last video, which if you haven't, just don't have to watch it, but maybe take a gander at what the tank looked like before this. I added dry rock that I got from Reef Cleaners website. I think it's called reefcleaners.org. I got this ancient reef rock or whatever. It was pretty good price on it. It wasn't too expensive. I got 100 pounds of it. I almost want to get a little bit more for the that little gap in the rock there. Kind of want to put some there. We'll see. I mean, I'm probably gonna look into getting some. I want to have a lot of space to put corals because pretty soon, not pretty soon, but you know, in a few weeks or so, probably gonna try a soft coral. I really want to try Xenia first. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on easier corals to do, and that seemed like a good starting point for a soft coral, and it says that they're not too hard to handle. And that's what I kind of want this tank to be, just a soft coral tank. It's just seems like a good route to take. Obviously I could change that if I need to or if I want to, but for now I like how it's going. So before you seen the tank, it was just sand in the bottom. That's it. Now I got everything going. Got my rock in. Really like the rock. The quality of the rock was great too. It wasn't too fragile at all, and the sizes were nice. I got a few really big boulders in there that are holding up the structure, and it's just really nice. I like this. It's hard to see. I got like a little overhang cave on the right there that the fish can go under, and there's a little bit of a dust on the sides of the tank. I gotta get a tank magnet for this one too. I want to get another flipper. I have a flipper on my freshwater and I love it, so I think I'm gonna get the biggest flipper, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just go with the same size one. It's only like $40, so probably looking to get that. So it's hard to see the cave, a little bit of dust there, but there's a cave on the right side, and then I didn't put the rocks on the back wall because I wanted the fish to be able to swim back there a little bit too when they want. But I think I am gonna try to add some rocks more in the back, because there's another like spot I could put some in the back. You'll see if I add them. I'll show you guys. But so I added the rock, and then after I added the rock, I let the tank clear up and get more I don't know, cleaner because it's a little dusty after I added the rock, and I added some ATM colony nitrifying bacteria to get the tank cycle started, and I threw a little bit of fish food in, you know, start cycling it. And then I went over to the store the other day, like a week or so later, picked up a clownfish. Just a little Nemo-looking one. One looks just like Nemo, you know, your typical clownfish. I want to get a second one to go with him, so you know, a friend or whatever. And I also so I've had him for like a week or 2 weeks I think. This past week, and then I went to pick up that powder brown tang, and it's a little one, probably like 3 inches long. One of my favorite fish that I've seen after getting into the reef tank world. I watched a bunch of videos before, and I saw this powder brown tang, and I just thought I had to have one. They're super just cool looking fish, and you know, I don't really want to put people say you shouldn't put a blue tang in this type of tank, because blue tangs do get pretty big, the blue hippo ones. So I went with something that I really liked a lot, and he's probably one of my favorite tangs out of all of them, was the powder brown. It's just, I don't know, it's something about his the yellow with the blue tips on his fins, and then he's got the cool white tail and the white cheeks. Really just a great looking fish. And you know, I got him 3 days ago. I mean, I've had no problems feeding him anything at all. I had got some nori for him. I've been putting on the clip. You can see there he's trying to get some of it out there. I'm going to feed him again later tonight, so I don't want to spoil his appetite for the real dinner. And feeding him nori and some Formula 2, I think it is, frozen food. He seems to like that stuff a lot. He's a big eater. He likes to eat. I feed him probably twice a day. I've been reading up, and people say you should feed tangs twice a day because they swim around a lot. And he has been swimming around the tank a lot, just exploring all the little areas. And the clownfish, He eats pellets. He's really cool too. I wanted to get he was the first fish I put in just for like a test. You know, I wanted to make sure that the fish were fine here. I knew it would be fine because, you know, the way I set it up, I knew it'd be fine, and I just wanted to make sure. So I put him in there for like a week before I added my powder brown tang. So pretty much that's all I've added. The rocks, 2 fish. That's all been going great. You know, what I see coming in the near coming future is corals, and maybe a month or less. You know what I'm saying? However, whenever I feel like I'm ready for that, and more fish. Probably this weekend I'll probably go up to the fish store and take a look, see what the shop has. I'm not sure, not dead sure about what I want yet. I think I want one more tang in here. I was thinking either a coal tang, yellow eye coal tang, or a purple tang. I know purple tangs are a lot more expensive. Let's go for like 150 or so. But I still have to do some more research and take a look at some fish. But I don't want to get anything that my tank can't handle. You know, I don't want any unhappy fish. And then, you know, I was looking at some dwarf angelfish. The flame one really caught my eye. That's a really pretty fish. Probably, I saw one at the fish bar last weekend. Maybe this weekend I can pick one up if I see one. So that's that. More fish are going to be coming up soon. I'll be sure to update you guys. Try to do more frequent updates like always, but you know how that is. I probably will shoot video on my plant tank soon. I got a little bit of news for the plant tank series is coming up. Probably gonna set up a new one here and a new old one. I'm gonna take down one of mine and reset it up a little differently, and I can go through that process with you guys, honestly. Show you some video of it. But that's all it is for the display right now. It looks really good. You got my lights on right there, looking great. And now I think you guys look at my stump real quick. I just want to show you guys what I got going on down here. So I actually built the stand myself. Just figured I could just build it how I wanted it to be, really. It's open right now, but I can close it up if I need to. I got on the left, that's a Reef Octopus 200 in sump skimmer. Now I went with this one because I didn't want to have any problems with ammonia or nitrates, I think. I didn't want to have any problems with that being in the tank. I wanted something that could really keep my tank clean, and so it's just not have any of that crap in it. And it's not hard plumbed. It's all tubes. I'll just take the camera off the tripod for you. Let's take a look what I got going on down here. Free camera. So I got dual overflows in here, going down into these filter socks here. I got polyester filter pads in those, and then my protein skimmer, 200 Reef Octopus with a heater. It's currently 80 degrees about in the water. And then I got some lights here for my refugium, which I'm going to get some macroalgae for. And then last is my return with my what do you call that thing? ATL, auto top off. And got my RO water over there. Yeah, so that's all going sweet down there. I want to get the refugium going and stuff, and gotta look into that, getting that going a little bit more. So that's honestly what's been going up with my reef tank lately. Really good. Everything's going great. You know, some people I always read about have bad starts or whatever. This start has been good. I think everything I'm doing slow and taking it easy, just steps at a time, and I think within a few months I can have a sweet reef tank with some awesome fish, nice corals, and some invertebrate. You know, just a sweet tank. So hopefully we'll get there in a few months and stuff. And thanks for watching. I probably will do a video hopefully soon on reviews of all the equipment I bought, if I think everything I bought was good for this tank. So that's coming up at some point here. Once I'm still testing everything. But if you liked the video, like or subscribe if you're interested in my channel. You know, I upload videos, once a month or so. Trying to do that more. I said to find time, really. So subscribe if you guys want. Check my videos out, like them, comment if you have any questions. I always like to reply to your comments. I'm sure if you do comment, I will reply. So, thing with that. But look forward to a Planet Tank update, probably the next video after this, and I'm gonna try to get that up soon. And alright, thanks guys for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Peace.